The courage to begin again. Courage isn't only found in dramatic rescue or public action. Sometimes it's found in the quiet decision to start over. Welcome back to the Daily Spark. Today we're exploring a form of courage that every human being eventually needs. The courage to try again after a setback. Our story centers on an athlete who rebuilt his identity after losing everything he thought defined him. A few years ago, a collegiate sprinter named Jeremiah was predicted to be an Olympic contender. He had power, discipline, vision, and the kind of raw speed that makes coaches lean forward on the stopwatch. Then it happened. During a qualifying meet, he felt a sharp, tearing pain shoot through his leg, a devastating hamstring rupture. His Olympic dreams evaporated in a single moment. For months he struggled, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Who was he if he couldn't run? Who was he without victory? Who was he without the identity he'd carried since childhood? Doctors told him he might run again someday, but his elite career was likely over. Everyone expected him to fade quietly from the sport. But he didn't. He showed up at the track anyway, not to sprint, but to walk, not to compete, but to rebuild. Every day he pushed through rehab. Every day he faced doubt. Every day he confronted the fear that his best days were behind him. And slowly, inch by inch, he found strength again. It took nearly 2 years before he competed in another collegiate meet. He finished 6th. Not first, not second, 6th. But when he crossed the finish line, the stadium erupted. Not because he won, but because he returned. Afterward, Jeremiah said something profound. Winning didn't take courage, starting over did. That line captures one of the deepest truths about leadership and life. Courage isn't always about stepping forward boldly. Sometimes it's about rising slowly. Sometimes it's about beginning again when you have every reason to walk away. Leaders aren't defined by their victories. They are defined by their resilience. Here's a reflection prompt. Where in your life do you need to give yourself permission to begin again? In your daily spark? Your greatest courage may be found not in what you start, but in what you restart. In closing, courageous moments open the door for courageous lives. Join me tomorrow as we continue this theme. Until then, I'm wishing you well.